Hi there. Today I'd like to share with you something I call shadow talk. And it's a technique, or more than one technique, rather, probably, that I've been using on myself, with myself, and something that I've been sharing with my clients as well. And it's a way to get a deeper connection with yourself and also resolve some of those uncomfortable patterns that maybe you coming up against within yourself, that inner conflict that seems to really maybe get in your way and get you down on yourself or interrupt your life. And the way that you do it is to first really acknowledge if there's a part of yourself, probably more than one part of yourself, that you don't even want to look at, or that you wish would go away, or that you judge or criticize, or that you feel, oh, if I could just get rid of this aspect, I'd be fine. Any of those, something that just doesn't feel good about it. And to take a closer look. Because this is what I call shadow. It's also called a part of yourself. It's an aspect of yourself, however you want to phrase it. But to go in and instead of struggling with maybe that urge to not do your work or to resist somebody's advice or help or resist anything at all, is to go in and look at that aspect about yourself. So say it's the resistance, and maybe give it a character name like the resistor. And to begin to ask questions that are accepting, compassionate, and curious to find out, what are you doing here? Not in an accusatory way, but just more in a curious way, like, what's going on? What's up? And can you give me a little more information about why you want to appear in my life in this way? And to allow that part of you, that inner part of your subconscious mind, to begin to reply and to really get quiet with it and listen and just see if anything comes up. Because what really is going on here is that there are parts of ourselves, there are shadows within us that are really wanting our attention and that are coming up for attention. And we usually want to push them away. But if we stop and pause and just try to understand, we can sometimes get deeper and get to the meaning of what's going on. And so maybe the resistor is a protector in a way that's really trying to protect a younger part of yourself from something. Or, maybe it's bullying or older siblings or something more, traumatic perhaps, but that's there as a form of protection. And then when you begin to let that part of yourself let go of all that stress of the resistance, if it wants to just say, you can let go a little bit, then a lot of times what you'll do is you'll get to the essence of what it's all about. And maybe resistance turns into just a natural form of self-protection that's good, or a natural independence perhaps, that can be great, but that doesn't have to resist in all situations, right? Can receive help when it's needed, or can receive guidance when it's needed, to be open, but also independent. So it's really understanding that sometimes these parts of ourselves, these shadows within us, are just really distorted places within us that started and such well-meaning, from such a well-meaning place. But then because of the things that happen in our life, we begin to protect ourselves or do this or do that to get away from something or avoid or soothe or numb, all these things that happen. And to really begin to look at that and say, what's underneath? What pain is here? What can we let go of? What can we do? How can I help? And then go deeper and see, wow, there's something really good here. Then maybe if I let go of all that was being carried, I can get to the beautiful essence of who I am and integrate. And it's really a fun process. And so you can do this process just by going inward. You might want to ask for assistance from a therapist or from, whoever. If you go to somebody who helps you with healing, you can reach out to me. My contact information is here. But to play with this work, and you can also use it in journaling. So I use 750 words. It's an online platform that I don't know. It's just really been great for me, and I do it every single day. But what I've begun to do is play around with these shadows and just invite one that might seem like it's coming up for me in my writing. And then I'll just pull one out and I'll just say, okay, let's have a chat. And then I'll dialogue back and forth. So if it's a resistor, for example, I might put me and then R for resistor and just go back and forth and do the writing. And because I'm doing it stream of consciousness, it's amazing what evolves. So that's the technique I wanted to share today. Try it out, see if it's something that really resonates with you. And it can be very, very helpful for many people. And so see if it works for you. And thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.